But Michelle, let me just remind you of your Dortmund for honest film. Because Saudi in this Champions League, you started to see a year drawn. There was a team that was supposed to be in the group of death. For a lot of us, them also on paper, as analysts, as key makers, and then connoisseurs of the game. You know, can say, oh, who should our group? The best teams may not include Borussia Dortmund. Into one shade, they will not qualify for the group of death. So, it was in Group F with Paris Saint-Germain, AC Milan, and Newcastle United. Very, very, very tough games for Team FA and Borussia Dortmund, but still they managed to sail through. No, I'm from them. On the first game, I'm going to go away to the Parc des Princes, and I'm losing by 2-0. Bad start in the group of death. Then they came back to come and stay at home. And I'm going 0-0 to an AC Milan side. And we had just 1 point. By the first round and second round of games, no one at the bottom with just a point. Then the next round of games came. When they were going to turn side to go and play Newcastle in the northeastern side of England, no, it was also a difficult venue because what Paris Saint-Germain said 2-0 Paris Prince. You are going to play against a bullish Newcastle side. You may not be able to get the results. Rich. Okoko play with Newcastle. No? Pinte. Then last minute, Dortmund scores 1 goal and win 1-0. Then get 4 points in the group. After they by match day 3, now Dortmund everyone say, they can be a team that will qualify from this group and surprise them now. Naka, just 3 more games to go. And of course, Newcastle by Newcastle for the year. No with a coach said the end. Once they came in, Dortmund won by 2-0. Then they went away to AC Milan at the San Siro and they beat AC Milan 3-1. By the time they lost to Paris Saint-Germain at the opening of that game, they drew and no one considered any goal to some AC Milan 3-1. A strong AC Milan side, Italy. And on the ball, 1-1 draw with team friend Paris Saint-Germain with topping of the Group F. That is the story of Dortmund in the group stages. A very difficult group. Of course, none of these clubs at Dortmund in the group stages has the pedigree of Real Madrid. None of them. And I mean, above this season as much as Real Madrid. None of them. And a team conjure the footballing magic that we always talk about as Real Madrid. But you always know that there is the need of the moment, the respect, because where they've come from isn't child's play as well. Now, in the round of 16, Almost Kokoba against PSV Eindhoven. Almost show 1-1 away and almost show 2-0. Then the big one came against Atletico de Madrid. Almost 2-1 at the Wanda Metropolitano in Madrid. Came back home and in a game almost sorry Pinte game won the game by 4-2, beat Paris Saint-Germain 1-0 away. And then beat them another one 1-0 showing Paris Saint-Germain said they are far superior side against them. And on the PA final. And when you look at Real Dortmund, you give them some respect. Everything that's going to take our lunch, you know, catch us say, oh, mutual respect. He's essentially saying, you're more respect them because baby you feel bad. And not from sir, yes, they don't get to our level in terms of money, but give them the respect and everything that they have. For Madrid, it hasn't been also straightforward. I'm in a very good group in the context of the group, no. Braga, Napoli, Union Berlin. Mekaisa Union Berlin games. So on the round of 16 with Leipzig, quarterfinals against Manchester City. Then a big one in the semi-final against Tima, Yefreno, FC Bayern Munich. Tough one. Madrid 1-0 against Union Berlin. Went away to Napoli to beat Napoli team by 3-2. Then they beat Braga 2-1. 3-0 against Braga, 4-2 against Napoli, 3-2 against Union Berlin, then 1-0 against Leipzig. In the group stages, Madrid were unbeaten. In fact, only matches in the group stages when they had to do their job. And another more, in the round of 16, Mekais's game with Leipzig for MSC a lot of chances, but Madrid were prolific in front of goal. And almost 1-0, then 1-1 away. And on the quarterfinals, then the big one against Manchester City. 3-3 LFA. at the Santiago Bernabeu, then a 1-1 draw away. A game Man City for Eddie can share the first goal. We thought they were on to go and cruise and get the winner. But Madrid for sprang up again and about 1-1 and over Pep Guardiola Man City field. In that game, Madrid bought a kind of football. You saw not the bigger throughout the season. In the run to the Champions League, just in that second league game, see, Madrid were all the games, even the smaller teams now, consistently in that 4-1, 2-1, 2-1 Madrid football, they sit back to an extent and you will come at them. But Omoko are way to go and play against Man City at the Etihad for the very first time in the season. Madrid and Ancelotti were pressing them, and that tells you.
And the manager Ancelotti,
the way as a chameleon character be time I own expecting me to know a spring jam out now. The way and
practice giddy.
No, and the saying of them, what do you do? Me say in that game against Man City, in starting game, then Madrid were pressing space. No man will say no. If you want to know, what do you know? Ain't any face us. So immediately the ball comes there, do the special oriented press. If you want them, they ended up Carlo Kevin De Bruyne and no coming. Actually, one goal. Once they lose guard, Madrid for the team and 1-1. And then they went away to the FC Bayern Munich area, to the Bayern Arena. Which I think the sad game for me was the best game of the Champions League so far. The 2-2 away at FC Bayern Munich. When the football first go down and say, Kai, and they did. And you made him comfort. Then in the second half, Thomas Tuchel ate Twiki BB. Then says, okay, fine. The way of Vinicius Junior ever sent Tradono. And be high. He brings in natural players in central areas. Then takes the Leroy Sané to the natural position. Now Leroy Sané the Tekano. Then they score the second goal. Oh, then the conversation starts again. Okay, Madrid they lose so much. Then finally, Madrid gets the goal and win. Away to the Bernabeu. Now, Madrid for the ball 2-2 with you. And say, I see a baby man with you. Then the same story. Bayern Edikan's first goal. Yeah, the game is going very far, very deep in the game. Then all of a sudden, Rudiger attacking, overload this left hand side. No. Before that, Carlo Ancelotti, but Davido Ancelotti goes to tell his father, say, we need to bring on an attacker. Brahim Diaz comes on, Joselu comes on, Rudiger comes to play like a fullback. Wakati the ball across the face of goal. Then from nowhere, Joselu to the home. Somebody who was in Paris. Okosho as a fan, Ejina Honum, Yakofani Baon loan, so Mamma Wakakra, Ojina Honum, then Pam. First goal comes in. Second one, Vinicius Junior said, Mamma, more shots, plays the shot, in my opinion, 9 out of 10 times. Manono, and yes, I'm mistaken. So Chibona Bolubo, so Chia da Fomo, or Chibona Penable, then you press the whole game. How many times does Oselu get in that position? Ball flip F1 is Emma, Joselu Jira 2-1, then Adiaba Baby Menya. It is a beautiful story of two teams. And Bakumosu. Dortmund for underdog story, they are from Madrid. Madrid for they have a pedigree, they've shown everybody. Almost said the big best in MJ Honum. But one of them will have to cry today. Now, two German maestros, meaning Mio. Only me start your career. Marco Reus was on top at the time. That time now, both of them in Germany, Dortmund and Bayern. Reus was the guy. But since Toni Kroos, Real Madrid, no, everybody knows. Say he has been better than Marco Reus. But both of them, my last game for club football.
The guy had a wonderful World Cup performance. Brazil 2014. He played so well. Played so well.
I'm share Brazil for very, very, very important.
World Cup. Horizonte.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 7, right?
Yeah, 7-1 or so. I think 6-1 or so. Yeah. You know, I'm going to show you. Now, Marco Reus in front of the yellow wall. And then it's going to be a big day for him. And then, of course, the Dutch maestro, the legend, German legend, or no dear, it is in Spain, that is Toni Kroos, 34 years, 463 games, 28 goals, 98 assists, 5 Champions League trophies, and so Argentina, more than FC Barcelona. Yes.
I see.
See only Barca football club Barcelona. So not to recruit the Gia. Watching more, Nacho Gia. Watching more, look at the Gia. How much more than FC Barcelona if they win the Champions League? Our 5 club World Cups, 4 La Liga titles, 4 Supercopa de España, 1 Copa del Rey, and 4 Supercopa de and 4 Super Cup. But how would a game won or lost on the tactical board? Now, the 2 coaches have spoken. First of all, Edin Terzic, see, if it is just about saying Madrid Keka, they are not coming to just watch Madrid. They are coming to play the game. They respect them. But Omujini say about 10 games they are Madrid Beshomo, 20 games Madrid Beshomo. But when we see a man in one match, they have a chance and they are coming to fight for it. For Carlo Ancelotti, he has made it clear that he respects the Madrid team. He respects the Dortmund team, and he would want to make sure that the man will also give them a lot of respect and then do their job.
Okay.
How would the game won or lost? And Nami Festival on the tactical board, I have seen several times say by Dortmund for a match. It's a 4-2-3-1. So every time it's a centre back pair of Schlotterbeck and then Mats Hummels at the back. Rice and any Abrantia friend Ian Matson will play as their fullbacks. Then in the middle of the pack, you get Abrantia, your friend Marcel Sabitzer. Julian Brightmo to lead the lines for team friend FC Dortmund, which is very, very important for them. So in the middle of the pack, an important midfield, Sabitzer, any Abrantia friend Emre Can to make it a 4-2-3-1, 3 midfield, Emre Can, Sabitzer, and then of course Julian Bright up top. Then Fulkrug, Karim Adeyemi, any Abrantia friend Jadon Sancho. Now there are 2 principles, and I'm here very clinical, I'm here very careful about when I'm playing this on the tactical board. 1, all of the games at Dortmund, Abono, they don't press high. A medium to low block press. So they allow you to have the ball. Once they sit in between the lines and hope say, with the ball, they will break you down. Now, against Paris Saint-Germain, one of the things that Dortmund for here brilliantly to break down Paris Saint-Germain was to use the ball playing ability of player, your friend Schlotterbeck. So every time Dortmund had the ball, they realized that the out of possession shape of Dortmund wasn't good enough. And they used Karim Adeyemi to overload the left hand side and get into those spaces now. But they are playing against a different Real Madrid side. You call Spain, no? The possible lineup I hear to Real Madrid, they say, you the 4-1-2-1-2 again. But this time at the base, we will get the 2 center backs of experience, Nacho Fernandez. Now, out of the 5 Champions League, Nacho Fernandez, I think about 4 of them or more final Nibida. Debia, he's part of the team, doesn't play, but this time, Abranche and Nacho Fernandez is going to get a part to play for Real Madrid. So it's going to be Rudiger, Nacho, Fellaini Mendy, and then Dani Carvajal. Then in the middle of the park, we're expecting the Frenchman, Eduardo Camavinga. First season, possibly going to play very well in there. Then, of course, on his side, Toni Kroos, Federico Valverde, then Jude Bellingham, then up top, Abrantia, Yefreno, Rodrigo Goes, and Vinicius Jr. Which, Madrid's strength, and they say, in central area, almost you need numerical superiority. No? And they say you win a numerical battle. Especially since for Dortmund, they are playing in a 3 midfield flat with Chan, Bryant, any Abrantia Felix Sabitzer. Now, what they can do, they say anytime without the ball, like I said, Adeyemi, any Abrantia Felix, Jadon Sancho, should be able to drop and make the pitch constricted. If you want them. And yes, every time, the controlling ability of Toni Kroos, Valverde will control the game centrally and then will find spaces behind them. Now, watch Vinicius Jr. more on this left-hand side. Anytime again, then the overloads begin to come. Ancelotti will tell Vinicius Jr. to come to the left. Rodrigo Goes will come to the left. Say right hand side, so there's no car. Obi Abeko right hand side. I'll overload this right hand side.